if there were 100 high school students in the auditorium and you knew that 15 of those had thought about suicide in the last year, and that 12 students among those 100 had actually made an attempt, you'd think that was a pretty staggering figure, and that's really the scope that we're dealing with when we talk about teen suicide.
And what can you tell us about the most common warning signs?
Most common warning signs. Well, we know a lot of the research, the way we know about suicide is when we're able to talk to people that have tried to take their life and failed. And so in almost 80% of the cases with young people, what we find out is that they really wanted someone to notice their emotional pain and to not allow things to go so far. And just because there might be a warning sign, it doesn't necessarily mean there'll be a suicide, but it's something that we need to pay attention to. So as soon as we hear, if there has been a previous suicide attempt, that's a big warning sign. If a young person is talking about suicide or seems preoccupied with death, or if a young person is giving away prized possessions, and then also if there's any noticeable changes in their mental status where you really would be concerned about their behavior and their mood. Those would typically be big warning signs. If there's self-injury, and also if there's substance use. All those things together are very concerning warning signs.
Suicide is an act of taking one's life, voluntarily and intentionally. Something deep inside of us recoils when we hear the word suicide. It seems opposed to the basic instinct to survive, to live. Tragically, though, suicide is far too common. One person kills themselves every 12 minutes. And for every 95 minutes, it's a young person. For every adolescent who completes suicide, there are nearly 200 teens who attempt it. We all feel sad sometimes, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. But for some, it can feel like there's no escape. We know that depression is very often an underlying factor, and we hope that with our efforts with this film, we'll encourage people to speak out, to open up, to share their concerns, and to seek help.
January 13th. I somehow managed to get the main role in my school's show. I didn't want my parents to see me in the show.
So I didn't tell them. I don't tell them a lot of things. They don't know that today is opening night.
Zoe,
Dean,
ready for the show?
you scared me.
I didn't mean to frighten you. You're gonna do great.
5-minute warning, let's go!
Thank you, 5. I have to get ready.
Break a leg.
Well, there he goes.
Hey, Zoe. Did you see the crowd out there? We haven't had a crowd like this in 10 years. I hope it doesn't mess you up. That would be bad. No pressure, though.
Thanks.
my God, Zoe, you look awful. Hey, where are you going?
I have to get home.
Listen, everyone makes mistakes. It's okay. I thought we were going out after the show.
I can't.
Fine then. Go home by yourself.
Hey, Zoe, what happened back there? Let's go get you cleaned up.
I'm fine.
No, you look like you've had a mental breakdown. Come on, Zoe. Zoe, what you did was no big deal.
You got nervous, it happens. You don't have to beat yourself about it. It's okay.
It's not okay. I ruined the whole show.
You didn't ruin the whole thing. This isn't just about the show, is it?
I'm fine. I don't know how many times I need to tell you. I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
You have seemed kind of detached lately.
You know, I'm just really exhausted right now. It's been a really long day, and I think I need to be alone. Please go.
Listen, Zoe, you can't sit here anymore. You kind of ruined your reputation in the play last night. I mean, you ruined the play. For all of us. Have a good life.
I just wanted to give this to you.
I think I'll just keep the frame. You left your lunch in the English room. Here you go.
I don't want it.
What do you mean you don't want it? Is everything okay?
It's fine.
Zoe, come on.
I heard what happened to Zoe at the play. She really kind of messed up the whole thing. She okay?
She messed up her lines, and then she flipped out about it. I don't know why. It was horrible.
Dude, you sound stressed, like, really badly. Are you okay?
I don't know, man. I just feel like anything I do won't make her happy anymore.
Like, I don't get what you're saying. What do you mean?
Alright, like, she won't even let me go near her anymore, and I don't know what to do.
Look, here's what I'm thinking. Like, do you think it maybe has something to do with her ex-boyfriend? I mean, like maybe that's why she's acting so strange?
That could be.
That could be, yeah.
Yeah.
You think she's cheating on me?
No. I mean, do you think it's about her ex? I mean, that's what I'm asking you. Like, I don't think she's cheating on you.
What does that have to do with me, though?
No way.
You might just have to, show her that you really care. Put in some more work. It kind of sounds horrible, but like she seems
like a great girl. I mean,
just a little
give it
messed
some
up.
Time, Like, things will go through.
Man, I hope you guys pull through.
I mean, like, I know her ex, and trust me, dude, he wasn't the nicest guy.
I guess. Thanks, man.
Sure.
No problem. We're here for you.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show up.
Well, I'm here now.
Do you want to talk about something?
No.
Alright, then do you want to order something?
No.
If you don't want to eat and you don't want to talk, then why did you even bother coming?
I don't know, you tell me.
Well, I don't know what you want from me anymore.
I want some space. I'm exhausted.
Exhausted from what? You don't do anything.
I don't know. I just am. And this constant pestering is getting really old. You need to drop it.
I care. Is that a problem?
This is exactly what I'm saying. You're asking what I want from you? What the heck do you want from me? Because I can't do this anymore.
I want you to care about this relationship. I want you to care about yourself, us, and quite frankly, anything at this point, because you don't give a damn. And do you even care about me anymore?
How could you even say that?
I think it's pretty clear. Have a nice meal.
So what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm at the baddest girl over there.
Is it weird that we're here in Dean's house now?
You know what they always say?
So what's up, man?
How was it with the Zoyster? Was it magical?
It was pretty crappy.
Bro, are you gonna just like let her walk all over you like that?
I don't know what to do anymore.
Me too, I'm running out of beer.
But show her who's.
She's just so exhausting. I can't even.
Dude, you deserve a drink.
Yo, maybe two, bro.
Butt funners!
Buck funner!
Yo, shut that! Shut. Yeah, boy!
Yeah, put that back!
Yo, who's a big boy now?
It's Angel's Tears because it makes you cry and burns the hair off.
Alright, one more time. That one.
Butt funners!
I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Are you okay to lock up?
Yeah, I can lock up.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll see you next weekend.
Okay.
Alright. Get home safe.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you forget something? What are you doing here?
What am I doing? What am I doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here?
What are you doing here?
You got some place to be? Hey, where you going? Get over here.
Let go!
Listen, look at me when you're talking to me.
Let go!
Is there someone else?
No! No! Let go!
Hey, is this what you like?
No!
Is this what you've been doing with that guy, huh?
No! Let go!
Huh? Huh?
No!
Hey, shut up!
Get off!
Is this what you like, huh?
No!
Is this what you like?
Get off!
Tell me what you want from me. Tell me what you want.
Dear Mom, I think you already know what this is going to say, because I'm lying right next to it with big cuts in my arms. I try to remember when I was happy, but the sad memories, they're just too strong. My friends disowned me. My boyfriend attacked me. No one understands how it feels to have the whole world turned against you.
And I can't remember the last time me and you talked. No one understands how I feel. How it feels to have the whole world turned against you. Everyone would be better off without me. I'm sorry that this is how I had to tell you. Goodbye.
What can a family member or a friend do if they suspect that someone is suicidal?
Well, you know, I think there's probably three things that are really important. The first one is, and this would be true for peers especially as well, the first one is just care about the person. Show that you care about their feelings and their experience. Listen to them. Not so helpful to try to solve their problems for them or to try to dismiss their problems, but just to listen and to show consistent caring and to ask about their feelings. That's number one. Number two, and this is really important, ask about suicide. Like, be very direct. Ask something along the lines of, wow, it sounds like you really are in a lot of pain. Have you thought about taking your own life? Have you thought about suicide? And you want to ask that question very directly. And then if the answer is yes, or if you think the answer is yes, then get help. And then I would say, so if it's a peer, you want to tell their parent. Or if you don't tell their parent, then tell the school counselor. Or call a suicide hotline. But tell somebody. Let somebody know, I'm very concerned about this person. And if it's a family member and you have a suspicion, take them to the doctor. Take them to the emergency room. But so those three things are key. But the first part of that is the caring and connection is critical. And then also not dancing around it. Being direct is really important.
I feel like a lot of people are afraid to talk about it because they think they'll put the idea in someone's head.
Yes, exactly. It's almost like if you might be sowing the idea, right? You're sort of, and the truth of the matter is that it's the reverse. It's actually by talking about it, because people will also assume, well, you know, either you're putting the idea in their head or they're saying it just to get attention, or if they're going to do it, they're going to do it. There's those kinds of, there's really not much you can do. And the reality is talking about it actually allows the person to express the pain that they're trying to get rid of, because that's really what's behind it all. It's the attempt to put behind you or to escape from pain, the pain of living, where it feels that I just can't go on. And talking about it helps.
And so we've talked about the risks, but what are the protective factors?
Yeah, I suppose the most important thing, and this might sound like it, of course that's true, is connection, love, kindness. If a person has the sense that they belong, just the way that you know that you belong to your family, parents that love you, the idea of being treasured. Even if you didn't have good relationships with your parents, say for example, the fact that, you know, especially for adolescents, peer relationships are key, but also a teacher or a coach or someone that believes in you, or a sense of belonging to something larger than yourself. So people that have a spiritual connection, or passions, things that you're really interested in the presence of those are all protective factors. You could have a traumatized individual, a person that's sustained a good deal of injury, and they might even feel some days like life's not worth living, but then there is the reality of love, the reality of connectedness, the reality of friendship, the reality of someone that believes in you. And those are that contributes to a great deal of resilience. And young people are very resilient.
understand you, and I do know what you're going through. So don't be afraid to try to come to me when you cry.